coming to a YouTube channel near you.
Hey, welcome everybody. Happy Mother's Day. How, what do you say there, Crystal? Well there, Cassie. Carol Pixie. Welcome, John. Val. Dorothy. Catherine. Henry. Wow, nice to see everybody starting to come in on a Mother's Day. How. Yeah. So everybody make sure and let's get your numbers in. Susan F., welcome. Let's see here. Gary, nice to see you, Gary. How everything doing there? Hello there, Tammy Johnson. Nice to have you there. All right, everybody. Make sure, let's start to get your numbers in. 0, 0, 0, all the way up to 36. Jennifer had to go to the immediate care center. So do apologize. Hopefully she's starting to feel better. But yeah, so let's start to get your numbers in, and we'll start the drawing here momentarily. So welcome, Skywalker, Moon at Noon. Nice to have you prospecting. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, fantastic Mother's Day. So, yes. All right, Dorothy, I got you at number 17. Skywalker at 11. Crystal at 27. Let's see here, 17. All right, I'm starting to mark them. John at 19. Susan F. at 27. Wow, these comments are starting to come in so high. We do have a special guest, probably will come in. Scott, whoa, in... Okay, so I noticed that when people are calling me, it changes my computer system. So I cannot take the call right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am live. All right, Scott's live at 15. Let's see here. Can I get number 37? Absolutely. All right, here. I don't know who's calling me from 419 area code, but I'll get to you here momentarily. All right, here. Prospecting at number 45. Does it go up to 45? 000. The 36. I don't think it goes 45. I don't think it goes that high. You made me stop and look at the board. All right, here. Let's make sure and get your numbers in. Hey! So we'll spin here, and we'll give it about 8 more seconds. We'll catch up here, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully, Gary, I know Gary always double zeros. So, yes, can't forget it. Welcome, Jeff. Tracy, number 35, coming in the rear. Welcome, Tracy. Yes. All right. Welcome, Cheyenne Gayhart. Hello. So, all right. Prospecting 25. That sounds a lot better. All right. All right. So, Rebecca, 15. All right. So, let's see here. All right. Paranormal Pixie. I thought I missed you. 25. Let's see here. All right. Last call. And it's not for alcohol. So, Val, if I missed you, 24. Okay. I just want to make sure before I do the spinning here. Let me check my audio settings because sometimes my system changes. Okay, we are live. All right. All right. 34, Jeff. All right. Last call. Boone at noon, 16. All right. And we are going to go ahead and spin. Let's see who we are up first here. Now, ladies and gentlemen. And, all right, Skywalker looks like is first on the board at 11. So let's see here. And number 11, let's see what it comes up to be. And it is number 28, Black. All right, Moon at noon, 16. All right, Moon at noon, 16. And it is 28, Black. What? Did we just not get 28, Black? I never had a number come back to back. All right, Dorothy, number 17. Number 17. 34 red. I never had that happen before. All right, John comes in at 19. Let's see what he gets. And it is 35 Black. All right, John, we tried. All right, Susan, 27. Let's see what Susan comes up with. And it is... 21 red. All right, Susan. And for everybody that's monitoring, we are not playing for monetary gain. This is a door prize that I'm going to be mailing out. Nobody knows what it is till they receive it. So 25, and it is 20 Black. All right, Scott's Life comes in at 15. Let's see what Scott gets. And it is 24 Black. All right, Tammy Johnson says...
37.
All right, Tammy. And it is 5. All right, so let's get that off. Moon at noon. Prospecting says 45, which we didn't have, so we'll take that off. Gary, double zeros. Gary, how have you been, by the way? I haven't talked to you in a while. And it is 13. All right, Tracy, 35. So, and it is... She's got it. Tracy, winner. All right, Tracy, make sure and send me your address, and I will mail out your surprise. Shazam. All right, prospecting comes in at 25. So we actually do have a winner today. Awesome. Can we make it 2? And that is 14. All right, prospecting. Rebecca at 15. All right, Rebecca at 15, and it is double zeros. Isn't that what Gary's always asking for? So what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? It does come in. Paranormal Pixie at 25. And it is number 25. 2 winners. All right, Paranormal Pixie, make sure and send me your address as well. All right, Val, 24. So we got 2 winners. Can we make it 3? And it is 14 red. All right, Jeff, you're on the board at 34. Let's see what Jeff gets. And Jeff is 0. And Moon at Noon, last one, 16 is what she wants. And it is 19. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 19. Now, congratulations. Now, when our guest is ready, she'll give me the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. And here she comes. Last but not least, we haven't seen her in a while. Let's get ready to rumble. Welcome.
Hello.
Good. Long time no see.
I know. We've been busy.
Yeah. So Jennifer went to the Media Care Center, and I reached out to a few people, and I was like, well, I reached out to a few of them. So, and I was like, well, you know, if somebody can come on, if not, I used to do all my solo. So yeah, everybody said hello, Nat. Welcome to the show, Nat. Yeah, round of applause.
Hi, guys.
So yeah, all right. So for all the mothers out there, I have got a video. Oh, wait a minute, my sponsor. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Back up.
Yeah, this edition is brought to you by. Let me get some music. Let me get some other music. This edition is brought to you by Texas Beard Company. If you got your burly man that's got a beard, head over to Grizzly's shop at Spotify or I don't even know. My link's in the description. Also in the chat. I forgot. But I have teamed up with Texas Beard Company, and they've got some awesome products. And yeah, check them out. Great company. It's natural products, and I love it to death. And I actually use it, and I love smelling so good. But yes, great stuff. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I've got it in my store, and I dropped the stuff in the comments and everything. I can't believe I forgot them. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, happy Mother's Day to all. And to all, I've got a special video. And you know how I like to roll. And this is something. Everybody, I am live. So I'll get back to you here momentarily. But, you know, when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, this is something that I would do. And I had it spooled up. I don't know where it's at now. So hold on for a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's probably, let me see here. Let's see. Anyways, and no, I don't know where it's at. So let me check one more spot here. I don't know if this is it or not. But yes, it is. I've got it. Stand by. But this goes out to all the mothers. And I want you all to know that I do love you guys. All right. And let me go back to my screen. Let me get rid of my camera here in the background. Stop camera. And action. This is awesome. I love it. Let me blow it up so y'all can see it. And the audio. Here we go. See, Nan, I can play videos now since I got my new system. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what that was, those are smelly salts. And if you never had smelly salts, you're going to make me blush. If you never had smelly salts, it's like those ammonia snaps. When you're like, we're unconscious and you would snap them, it will wake you up. Yes. And those smelly salts would actually, paranormal pigs. Hey, it's me. No, it's not. It's lovely. And then he hits her with the whipped cream. But smelly salts are also, everything's falling. in my studio. But smelly salts are awesome if you never had them. And a lot of weightlifters use them to get them pumped up in the weight room to get them excited. So, So what have you been up to, Nat?
Work's just been busy, like really busy.
Yeah, I see you've been doing a lot of stuff in the house with the paranormal. Yeah, ammonium nitrate. No, we're not making explosives, but yeah, ammonia things. Yeah, ammonia snaps. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Absolutely. But I see you doing a lot of paranormal activity in the house. That's pretty wild. See, I've been following you. I seen you last night.
Yeah, live. I might as well. While I do my chores like I have to do anyway, might as well go live. I mean, I talk to the ghosts anyway, like when I'm doing stuff. So might as well multitask.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see what comes up.
Yeah, so I do support you. You know, I do hit your likes and all that other stuff. Even though you don't think I do, I do. I'm there. I am there.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So, but welcome to the show. But like I said, Jennifer, I reached out to a few people. To see if they wanted to come on the show, and if not, I was going to do it solo. It's no big deal, but welcome. And why do chicken coops only have 2 doors?
Why?
Because if they had 4 doors, they'd only be chicken sedans. Susan, I don't know. I just don't know. Dogs can't operate MRI machines, but CAT scans. What? I don't get that one.
You don't. Please tell me you're joking. You're joking.
I don't get that one. Dogs can't operate MRIs.
CAT scan. You get a CAT scan or an MRI.
Dogs can't operate MRI machines. Can operate CAT scans. I don't know. Crystal, I embarrass myself sometimes. Yes, I know, right? Did you hear?
Funny one. Yeah. Like I got it. I was like, oh, that was good.
Yeah. All right. Did you hear? Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Oh my God! Great food. No atmosphere. That's bad. No atmosphere. How did I know Old Bear was going to come in here? Just don't cough, Old Bear. It's the only thing I have to say. Anyways, I would say but I don't know how you're feeling. Don't even talk. Yes, Tammy, but cats can't. I just got it when she said that. But cats.
Wait, it separated.
Yeah, I just got it. That is bad. Cats can. I get it. It was
a good play on words.
Yeah, right. What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack?
What?
Yeah, what do you call a snowman with a 6-pack?
I have no idea.
Abdominal.
An abdominal snowman.
There you go. You got it. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm not supposed to laugh at these, but these ones are really funny.
Yeah, right. I can't even say that.
These ones are good.
My mom bought me a really cheap dictionary for my birthday. I couldn't find her the words to thank her. That's bad. That's bad. Now, this one's not even funny, but I'm going to read it, okay? What's funny is when the dad doesn't even get the joke. Man, was you on that one, Susan, where's about the cigarettes in the boat? And they threw one out. Anyways, how many apples grow on a tree? I don't think this is funny.
I don't know.
All of them. Anyways. What do you call an explosive horse?
What?
Napalm. Anyways. I try to have a conversation with my wife. Oh, Lord, don't hate me on this one. I try to have a conversation with my wife when she was applying a mud pack. You should have seen the filthy face. You should have seen the filthy look she gave me.
That's a clean one. That's a good one.
I'll take that one. What do you call a horse that moves around a lot? What do you call a horse that moves around a lot? Well, unstable. No comment on that one. So, yeah.
Oh my God,
I text my girlfriend Ruth, and she told me it was over between us. I'm ruthless. I'm ruthless. Okay, I'll buy that one. What type of magazines do cows read?
What?
Catalogs. That's cute. I like that one. What do you call a cow that just had a baby? What? I don't know if I can say this. All right. What do you call a cow that just had a baby? The answer is a decaffeinated or a new moother. Don't ask. Or I don't get this one. It says rip boiling water. Oh, I do now.
Oh my God.
It says rip boiling water. You will be missed. I didn't get that at first.
That one's funny.
Yeah. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. That's a good, clean kid joke there. I like that one.
That is a good one.
All right. If you want a job in the moisturizer industry, the best I can give you to apply daily. All right. I'll give that a 7. That's good.
That was a good one.
All right. Shut the front door. I hate perforated lines.
Wow.
They're terrible. Anyways.
That was terrible.
Yeah. when my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to stop on that one. I can't find my bookmarker. That was a good one. I had to laugh on that one. So I had to put my foot down. Yeah, I know, Tammy Johnson.
That was a good one.
I had to put my foot down. I thought that was good. That was kind of a cute one. But anyways, but no, I mean, anyways, so whatever. It's bad.
That's a great sentence.
If I was going to do this by myself, there was no way I was going to do the dad jokes by myself, because I wasn't going to read and try to laugh, right? And because I didn't want to embarrass myself. But we have these friends that are mean to each other, and how they play pranks, especially men. Men play awful pranks on each other. And this is a prime example in action. Here we go. I think I would have killed this guy. Let me blow it up. I mean,
oh my gosh.
I mean, I want one of those train horns. I want one bad, so I can hang it out the window when I drive.
You don't have to hang it out the window. You swap out it in your horn. In Southwest Florida, I can't tell you how many lifted trucks had train horns in them as their horns.
When
they lock their truck, it goes off as the train horn.
That's funny. That's funny. But, we have those people that play those jokes. And, And when I saw that, we all have that guy, and that was just I really would have killed him. I really would have. But by popular demand, and I'm sad to say that Standing Stones I don't see in here tonight. But by popular demand, we got the Cat Club. Yes, the guy that loves his cat so much, he brought back the cat house in action. And that, I don't know. Yeah, you've seen this before. And here we go. That's how much he loves his kitty cats. So I wonder how long it actually took him to make that. Oh, Standing Stones is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, no, I mean, every time I see that, I think about Standing Stones because his cat is huge, and I wonder how long it took him to make that. I mean, he loves his cats, but he had to be bored one night, and he was like, "What the hell? Let's do a Kit Kat or a Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar." Anyways, but it is cute, Crystal, and I mean, the guy put some time and some editing into it. So there's Standing Stones laughing. I didn't think he was in here. He must have just came in earlier. But it is cute. I mean, the joke's on you. Yeah, Tammy, the joke is on me. But I give him A for effort, man. And I do support him. I sent him a message. I was like, dude, you got to come on my show. We got to talk about your kitty cats. And what I want to know what went through his mind when he came up with that. But anyways, what do you think about it?
I do want to know how he came up with that. Unless it was just seeing a lot of different stuff and he was like, I can do that with my cats too. But the time of editing, I don't know. I could dedicate that to my 7 cats to make a video of them in a club.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Props.
Yeah,
and he does and he does it so well.
He really does. He really does, right? Now it's just off the chart. I just don't get it. But the next video, I don't know what the girl did, and hopefully the women can explain to me what she did. I watched the video like 2 or 3 times, and I don't know what she did to herself. And I'll let you all explain to me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I have to share it first. Here we go. And action here. So I still don't know what she did. Maybe you all can share. The women out here can share a light on the subject.
Okay, it's too good not to share. I was wearing a sock on my head while I sprayed, and now I got this left over. Woohoo!
Why would you put a sock on your head?
Yeah. Okay. So what it looks like is she might have been spraying her hair. Like if her roots were coming in, she like did a spray, because it definitely is not a spray tan. It looks like she went to spray her hair because it looks like the same color as her head. And she was like, you know what? A porous sock, that sweat, soaks through. Yeah. It's going to stop this spray from going through and touching my face. So it was not very well thought through on her end.
Was she painting herself?
I think she was touching up her roots.
Well, I didn't understand, and I watched it over and over. I was like, I didn't get it. I like I said, I don't know. I didn't get it. So I wanted to share it, and I had no idea. So I figured somebody would. Now, people. All right, let me say this. Crystal said, I had no idea. It's nuts. Let me tell you what's nuts. People, welcome, Gino. Round of applause. Gino. So people look at people that are not skinny, right? That are heavy, chunky, a little meaty, however you want to call it, and think they cannot do things that skinny people can do. I can't.
Oh, yeah, they underestimate them. And
Yeah, they do.
Usually they're real strong. Like
they do. And this person is not skinny. And this person went in public and showed people what he is able to do. Yeah, Crystal says fluffy, cushiony, whatever adjectives or verbs or pronouns or whatever you want to call them. Pleasantly plump. Thank you, Rebecca. Welcome, Leonard.
Cuddly.
Hello, Catherine. Cuddly.
You're actually cuddly.
Right. So
Like,
just action. Watch this. This is just. Then I got to tell you about the phone calls I got, and not off this, but about one of our videos on one of the shows.
okay.
And action. I mean, is this not incredible? Now watch this. Out, paralyzed. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Look at that.
That's so crazy. Nah.
That had to hurt.
Yeah,
That had
nah.
to hurt.
Ooh.
So, I was like, a round of applause for that guy. I mean, he went out in public and it was just like, I am going to tear it up. And he did. And I mean, people, they were like amazed. And I was like, hey, a round of applause for him too, It was just like, I'm proud of him. He beat the odds. And it was awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, I had Uber drivers reach out to me for like 3 to 4 days solid. You remember that Uber driver that was driving and the guy was eating in the front seat and he started choking and and all that stuff went all over the driver?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay, yes. No.
Yeah, man, I had some mean Uber drivers that reached out to me. They were like, I would have killed him. I would have died. I would have went to jail that night, Grizzly. They were awful. I'm like, man, it was, what would you have done? I would have beat them up. And they said some rough words, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, you wouldn't help them? But yeah, they were like, that stuff happens. And like they trash our cars and everything. I mean, they were vocal. And you would not believe some of the feedback I get from off some of the shows. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I told them, I was like, why don't y'all come on some of the shows and talk about some of your encounters. So Uber drivers, if you're paying attention right now, come on to the shows. We want to talk about your encounters. Wouldn't that be awesome to have a show just dedicated for like an hour of some Uber encounters? Wouldn't that be awesome?
I think it'd be cool to do that. And just honestly, anything that you find fascinating where we can get good stories from, like
they all record. They all got footage. So why not? I think that'd make a good show. So Uber drivers, reach out to me. The email's down the bottom. Grizzly Chris on Facebook. Let's entertain that. I would definitely entertain having an Uber.
Just story time.
Yes, on Facebook.
Uber horror stories.
I definitely would. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next clip, I got to find the audio. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a bachelor's party, but they set this dude up. I don't know if he went to the emergency room or what. I don't know if he got hurt. I don't know what happened, but it's funnier than hell. So I included it, but I don't know. But I would definitely, I know Tammy Johnson. That would make a good show about Uber drivers. But y'all, check out this next video. I think it's a bachelor's party, but I think they set up the person. I don't know what happened. But anyways, check this out. We're going to play it a couple of times. The first time ain't good enough. Here we go.
Okay. Wait.
Look at that. That is awful.
Is that an airbag?
I don't know what it is.
Is that an airbag prank? The man's neck snaps backwards.
I can't. It says bro went flying. I gotta stop the video. I'm dying. I'm hurting. I'm cramping. When I watched that the first time, I was like, what the hell? I would have messed myself. I would have messed my britches. Dude went flying. He did not know what hit him. I'm sorry. Yes, Catherine.
Hit you on a couch.
Tammy Johnson, his body didn't know what to do. He went to try to catch him. He was in midair trying to catch him.
Stop me.
I mean, I watched that like over and over to where I was crying. I was crying so hard. And I was like, what was going through his mind in midair? Dude, the guy weighed like 160 pounds and he was launched in midair. And Crystal said, I would have been angry. Crystal, I would have been fighting. I would have been fighting right there. I don't know if that was a bachelor's party or something. Gary Spike says, that's an airbag.
That is an airbag. The moment I kiss this ground, it's over for you all.
Leonard says, oh my, I'm an attorney. Call me. Standing Stones is like, what? I mean, I watched that over and over till I was crying. And now that poor dude laid back, was like, touched his head. He was like, boom, he was airborne. It was bad. They put it on TikTok. Yeah, Standing Stones. I mean, dude, it took a lot to launch him, but they got him launched. But anyways, that poor guy. Hey, if you're watching our show, my heart goes out to you, but that's funnier than hell. I'm sorry. I mean, I did laugh. I'm not going to lie. I laughed. It is still playing in the background. I got to stop it or I'm going to fall out of my chair here. I mean, I'm never in my life. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, who would think of that? Right? I mean, really. Yeah. I mean, the consequences of actually getting hurt. I mean, I wonder if he actually got hurt because, I mean, you would actually think he would have to.
Well, he wouldn't be able to catch himself landing. He's just thrown up.
So, I mean, he leans back and like, pow, and just like goes in midair. But my hat goes off to you. Salute or more power to you. But, you know, it goes to show how people act in public, right? And people just don't know. I got to restart this next video because people just don't know what they do. And let me get off this comment here. I know, Susan. Now, this one girl, she had to get hurt. I mean, she literally had to get hurt. So, and action.
Don't laugh!
Here we go. It's going to start over.
This ain't reality TV! Don't laugh!
She hits the street pole.
This ain't reality TV!
Was that her screaming or did they add that?
Don't laugh!
Because
This ain't reality TV.
I mean,
Could you imagine the pole-shaped bruise, just the entirety of her body?
why would
Down?
you do that on the side of a minivan? And she had to get hurt, seriously hurt. If that was real, she had to get seriously hurt. So, but people do that stuff all the time. You know, they dance outside their cars. And there's one video I wanted to show, but they didn't stop it in time. The guy was in front of the car, and they were going downhill, and he was on a skateboard, and he was being pushed by the car, and he falls off the skateboard, and guess what happens?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he goes underneath the car. He survives, but he is paralyzed. But it was but they couldn't cut the video off. But anyways, but it just goes to show people are just pretty insane what they do. I just don't get it. Right? So but you know, if you're gonna do videos to get viewers or whatnot, you know, do it safely and you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, you're on TikTok a lot, so you see a lot of this stuff, right?
I don't know. Somehow the algorithm of my For You page is all musical talent, like original musical talent, K-pop and tarot readings. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mine.
I have people that send me funny stuff, and then it kind of kicks it, but it doesn't stay. It doesn't.
Yeah, so not mine. So the next video, hey Lou, welcome to the show. Next video, this guy and this lady's got this cat, and this cat, ladies and gentlemen, at 2:00 every morning, would get up and start singing, and this cat would sing like it was in a band, and it would drive it nuts. And I followed this cat for some time. So the man and woman and other people start making videos of this cat, and the cat started getting famous. And if you haven't seen it, Tammy, it's okay. And hey, I'm still laughing. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I'm laughing at. But this cat has actually got famous because of how it sings. In the video I'm going to show you, it's not CGI or anything. It's actually the cat singing, but now they did change the background to make it funnier. But here it is in action. The actual cat sang it every night. It sings this song. And action. And that's what it does every night, ladies and gentlemen. It sings that song. And they recorded it, and people start doing videos. So, and it would wake up. And the lady was like, honey, you got to record the cat. And they did, and they put it on TikTok. So I thought it was kind of cute. So we included it. So, yeah, a round of applause to him. I love it. So I thought it was cute.
So cute.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just some of the stuff you get out there, ladies and gentlemen. It does make you, warms your heart a little bit. So, yeah, absolutely. But you never know what we're going to play on this show. So I can't help from laughing. Right, I got to pause this. I got to play it. Hold on, I started by mistake because Nat got me laughing.
I didn't do anything.
So, all right, so this guy was trying to make a video. You know how people, and Susan goes, Susan, okay, I appreciate that. That is a cute one. Yeah, I like to include some cute ones too. He was singing out of pure joy, but it was waking him up. And you ought to see some of the videos out there they made of the cat. I love instant karma. Let's talk about instant karma. So those
are good videos.
making these videos where they would kick and they would knock the top of the bottles off of the, you know what I'm talking about? The caps off the bottles.
Yeah, like where they'd have it just sitting on top and they try to kick it off without knocking it over. Yeah.
And so they were starting to get fancy and doing some acrobatic moves. And I've got one up on TikTok. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My heart goes out to this guy. Dude, I love you. A for effort. I'll give you that much. Poor guy. I can't help from laughing. And action. And here we go.
Damn! Bro disciplined himself. Damn! Bro disciplined himself.
He really likes his own neck.
Yes. He literally
oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Skywalker. I felt that one the first time I saw it. I felt sorry for him. He was trying to hit the top of that shaving cream thing to knock it off the bathtub. I'm not going to comment. And Catherine, people are beyond nuts. I can tell you that much. I have seen things that I wish I could tell you on air, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, it's just very interesting. I can tell you that much. But just, I don't know. Let me get all this one here. And we'll go to the next one. But let's see. I'm trying to think what's the next one is. There's so many out there, to look at. But let's see what the next one is. I can't believe you don't see some of these. Some of them are real cute. And let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Now. Okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? All right, let's do it. Let me pause it. So words are not even for this one. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm speechless, so. Oop, wrong one. And action. Make sure to turn the volume up. And I think you already know what's going to happen. One more time.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it another time. 4 guy. 3 times. You know that had to hurt.
Every time you played it, I forgot it. He hit that hard and loud.
Yes.
Every time I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean that was a hard hit. That was a hard hit.
Concussion.
I mean, he hit definitely hard on that, and it just makes you wonder. I mean, he really thought he was going to make it. Now, some things I wonder about people and why they do things, but however it may be, I used to be a pool person. When I say pool, I'm talking about rack 'em, shoot 'em pool, right? And I know certain things about pool, about 8-ball, 9-ball, and action, ladies and gentlemen. Never stand at the end of the table. That poor girl had to have a bump at the end of her head when that cue ball hit her.
Those are so heavy. Like they hurt when your finger just gets like hit with it. When you're messing around, like when you're younger and you just start throwing the balls everywhere and your finger gets pinched. I couldn't imagine it hitting my head at that force.
Yeah. It's
That
just
was,
like,
whew.
yeah. It just makes you wonder, right? And I don't know. But why Catherine? This is for Catherine, right? So Catherine says people are nice. Catherine, remember we talk about why people do things and how people act? And people do things and think they're good at it. And they're proud. We're going to make people famous one day. You know that, Nat? I'm just saying.
Amen.
Here we go. Let me turn the volume up. All right, here we go. And action.
The way that girl's like, I'm gonna hype you up. That's teamwork.
If you ever
Shape. How did she get in that shape and that low and not fall? And if she had a drink, there was no party foul. I'm impressed though, a little more differently than what she'd want. Probably.
if you ever want to date me or go out with me, and I ever see this out there on TikTok or social media profile, you might as well just hang it up because I poll media profiles, ladies and gentlemen. I check you out. I check you out. Just letting you know, I check you out. All right. But when I saw that, I was like, John's like, what in the hell?
Hey, she was confident.
She was. It was.
I don't know if it was the liquor. I don't know if it was the liquor.
It was 3:30 in the morning that I saw that. I had to roll over and get my glasses. They'd be like, am I really looking at this? I'm like,
did she really shape
this?
I don't know how she bent like that. I'm really I don't get it. She didn't fall.
Drop it like it's hot.
She sandwiched herself in like 3 layers. It looks like.
I have no
got
idea.
her little liquor. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on now. There are men out there that would jump all over that and be like, hey, that's my woman, man. What's wrong with you? Now, if that's what you like, hey, go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
No.
You know, everybody needs some love. I'm just saying it's not for me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, all right. Let's see what we got. That's just bad.
She did make it look easy. I could not do what she did.
Yeah.
With the balance though. The fact though she was drinking and had that balance, like that's what I'm just watching it now at that point. There was still skill.
Yeah.
I mean a little bit.
So you remember when bungee cord jumping was very famous? Remember when it came out like 20-something, 30-something years ago and everybody was on the craze of doing it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why. Yeah, this is why Grizzly don't and never has tried it. Because stuff like this happens. And this is a prime example. And action.
So
did you see that?
Yeah, and it's just on the ground. It's not even over water.
She hit the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Look at her, and she stands up. No.
So
I am good. And that is why I do not go bungee cord jumping. That is crazy. No. And you know what's crazier? Is that people after that went. And I'm like, oh heck no, I would not. They did it after her. I'm like, you're all crazy. I would have
Oh
walked away.
no.
Hey, welcome, Josh. That's like crazy. I mean, that is beyond belief. But there's a couple of ones I do want to show before we wrap up, because it's kind of it makes you really. Let's see here. Is it this one? No, that's we don't want to do that one. Let's close that one. That was for another show. Let's see here. So this lady was upstairs getting ready to take a shower, and something was playing her piano, and she literally got scared. I mean, it scared her to death. Hey, Tim, welcome to the show. And she like called her husband. She called the police, and it freaked her out. And it was really good. But she filmed it. However, she filmed it because nobody would believe her what happened. And now I wouldn't believed it until she filmed it. And action. This is a good one too. Isn't that pretty neat?
I kind of like, that's what something that makes me believe in past lives. Like that sounded so like it was composed, like very articulated in knowing what to hit. Like there's no way that's just a dog. Like there's I mean, it sounds crazy, but that was crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
That's why it scared her when she first heard it, because the dog wasn't singing. It was like just somebody was playing the piano. It wasn't like banging on the keys. It was like, it was like some kind of tune.
Meticulously playing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And that what really scared her. And she did call 911, and she called her husband because she really thought somebody was in the house. So anyways, yeah. And elephants painting with their trunks. There is an elephant. I can't remember the name of the elephant that actually does play or paint. Yeah. But yes, there's a couple more I do want to play real quick. This is where it's called, no, it's not this one. Let's see here. Where I do not know what goes through people's minds, right? And it makes you wonder. Let me see if I can go backwards. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I don't want to do the dad one. This is kind of funny. Let me pause it. So the guy is doing a barber one, a barber. I can't even say it without laughing. He's actually cutting somebody's hair in the back of his shop, a grocery store, and giving a guy a shave. And action. And make sure I got the audio. Oh yeah, and it's a hood customer. I got to make sure and say that.
Damn. What? Hold on, Nick. Don't move. What? Hey, grab me some napkins. Nick, don't move. What? Nick, don't move. Nick, don't move. Nick. Nick, don't move.
Why?
Nick, don't move. I cut you just a little bit, Nick.
Wait, come here, you cut me a little bit.
Nick, I cut you a little bit.
Boy,
I just cut you a little bit, Nick.
yeah.
Right, hold on.
Oh, man, hey, call the police, man.
Nick.
What the call the ambulance. Call the police ambulance. What the you ain't did, man? I'm gonna fuck you up there. What the call the police.
Chill out. Let me clean it for you. I got you.
I won't lose my blood.
I'm holding for you. I'm holding for you. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Hey, call the police.
Call the police in the ambulance.
Nick.
Hey, call the ambulance.
Did you guys call the police?
Hey, the ambulance. What the police gonna do? Call the ambulance.
Hold on. Sit down, Nick. Sit down. You lose the breath. You lose the breath. Nick.
No, man.
Bro, it's fake, bro. It's fake. I swear to God, Nick.
Call the ambulance. It hurts.
Hey, look, fake. What do you mean it hurts?
Oh, man. Oh, man. It hurt, man.
So it goes to show that people can literally trick your mind.
Yeah.
That psychologically, even though that you're not hurt, that you can physically trick your body into think that you are cut and shot and stabbed and actually go into shock. And he was literally his body was starting to go into shock. And he was saying, I'm hurt. I'm feeling I'm hurt. I'm short of breath. And he was trying to calm him down, saying, oh, Lord, I had to stop it. Paranormal. It actually got kind of graphic. That's why I had to stop the video.
Yeah.
He's
probably mad. I mean, you can see being mad too. It's like the opposite of adrenaline. Like when you don't realize you're hurt, you're not hurt, but you're thinking you're hurt. Whatever that would be called.
Yes. And you got John. You're right. You actually have to be careful on how you play.
Yeah.
Well, look at the airbag. The guy on the airbag. I got to find this one video because I'm trying to find it. This guy does something that you would not believe. That's what he does. It's not that one. So let me go back. But the guy survives, and it just blows my mind. I don't know how he survives it, and it's not fake. See if I can pull it up here. I just accidentally clicked, but that's why a lot of law enforcement officers and first responders end up dying with superficial wounds because they really go into shock when they don't have life-threatening gunshot wounds or stabs. So, and I can't find it. I'm going to click on one more video to make sure. Let's see here. Funny pets. Let me see if it's this one here. No, it's not that one. Let me check one more spot here. But the guy's climbing up a telephone pole, and he gets real close to electrical wire. So let's see here. But let me see if it's this one. All right, we'll end it on this one. This is what would you all do? And this happens to us all the time. But what would you all do in this situation right here? Let me start the video over. I just want to know how everybody will handle this situation. And action here. Share screen. And action here.
Fucking idiot.
Ah, nah.
So, what would y'all have done on that one?
I'm that truck driver.
So, I had a guy did that to me once.
You got a horn for a reason.
No, so he didn't know who I was. And
Ooh.
yeah, and it ended up really bad. And Walter said, good night. Yeah, but this guy didn't know what kind of car I was driving and who I was. And I let him play along his game for like 4 or 5 miles. And when I turned on my lights, he about died.
He couldn't tell.
No, I took him to jail. I took him to jail.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's very reckless.
Yeah, I took him to jail. He was not. Yeah, he was beyond
good.
himself.
No, good. I'm glad. We were talking about karma. No, good, because there are people where like, okay, that man stopped traffic. That was really bad, but then he drove and got off the road. That you got someone where they were could have caused accidents for miles.
You know, I tell people, you know, if you're in the fast lane and somebody comes up on you, get over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And get back over, right? I cannot stand people that camp out in the fast lane. I'm sorry. You know, the fast lane is there for a reason. Everybody speeds. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Everybody speeds. But if somebody comes up on you, you know, don't brake check them. Get over, let them go by. If they're riding you, don't brake check them, let them go by you. And that's just my rule, son. But, you know, a lot of people just don't do that. They do ignorant things. So
I dealt with it yesterday on the highway. They weren't even going the actual speed limit in the fast lane. I was like, I'm just trying to go the speed limit because we're in the we're in the mountains up here and people try to act like they don't know how to drive. I'm just like,
yeah,
I just want to go 60, man. It says 60. Can we please go 60?
No, you know, I mean, I respect other people when they drive, you know, I really do. I'm not, you know, I don't worry about it too much. So, but yeah, Walters, give me a call. Yeah, I'm on standby. Everybody that try to call me during the show, I will return your call, ladies and gentlemen. Now, thank you for joining us tonight for the live. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. It was nice.
Yes, and we'll definitely have you on some other shows like we used to. So we added a couple new shows. So yeah, it'll be some opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Mother's Day for everybody. And thanks for tuning in. We got some great lineups for this week, so make sure and tune in. And from coast to coast around the world, ladies and gentlemen, everybody have a great night. We'll see you on the flip side. Godspeed. Bye-bye.
No.
Coming to a YouTube channel near you.